Hi Taurus, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Taurus, this is going to be your Tree of Life Oracle reading. Yeah. And Taurus, I've been looking at your cards here. They're really interesting here, and you're waiting for something to happen. Yeah, you are. So, you know, whatever this is, it could be career, it could be love, it could be both, right? But you're like, you have the point and the edge both. You're waiting for something to happen. There could have been a sacrifice, or maybe you have to sacrifice something for this to happen with the Passover. And, you know, I feel like you want to take a chance on this. You're either waiting or you are like at the edge or at the point of this happening. But it looks like you're not entirely sure for some if it's going to happen. Yeah, this is a little bit uncertain here right now. And in the past, this could have made you sad. Maybe you were sorry. Maybe you know, you had sadness, or you were sad about this in the past, or something else. Usually, these cards kind of speak to. They can speak to different things. Sometimes they speak to one whole. Like this is. These are, you know, all small parts of a situation. What's on your mind, whatever this is that you want to kind of like, I feel like you want to take a chance on it, or there's a chance involved in it. Like you're not sure it's going to happen, or you're not sure if it does happen, like, you know, this kind of new thing that you want, maybe a new beginning in love could be. It could be a creative endeavor as well, or you're like, I feel like you want it to be guaranteed. It's a possibility. Like you want utter security about it, right? You're a Taurus, right? You're an earth sign, and, you know, for earth sign, security is important. It is. This is like stability is more important than sometimes, you know, maybe taking chances in love, things like that. But security it's always a big part, or stability. How locked down something could be, how secure it could be, is always, you know, something to be considered in your endeavors. So this is what's on your mind, the locksmith, right? So you're really observing here, you are, and I also feel like you're like at the point. This is like right at the point with the edge and the point together. You're right at the point of like either doing this, accepting it, receiving it, taking a chance. Like you're at the point of this happening. This is an interesting reading here. And this talks about, you know, in your concern. This is interesting because everything manifests from the point. So this is really like a new beginning, and this whole thing, this whole endeavor, or whatever you are waiting for, taking a chance on, hoping for, etc., is like everything manifests from this point. So this could be like, as I said, like a new beginning, but it's just really interesting because I feel like there's something here that's really going to take off. Like, as soon as this happens, it's going to take off big time, like whatever this is. But you are hoping for some security here. So this, you know, with the locksmith in your concern, you are like, you're not sure that, interesting here, but you look like you are pretty sure, but you're not entirely sure that this is really going to kind of take off for you. Allow space for this to emerge. You're at the point of taking a creative initiative, whether you know it or not. Do not take on more routine tasks than you need to. Yeah, don't, you know, overfill your plate. Though you cannot tease a new idea out before it's time. No, you can't. They have the word tease there. Interesting. You can recognize and respect the hidden gestation, like the hidden growing, right, that is taking place, or submerging maybe, and be ready to give it form when it emerges. Such moments are precious. Keep the memory of the creative spark in mind, and it will help you when times are bleak. This could be a creative endeavor, the arts, a new impulse, a new source of energy even. Just doesn't have to be particularly like about a specific thing. It could be about new energies in your life. You could feel like, wow, I just feel like something new's coming and I have this new energy. It could be that. But this looks like it's really something specific. It does. Sexual attraction and the possibility of a new relationship. This is your concern here. And in your environment is the flag. This is like you are like you are learning here what is most important to you, or where you should like place your flag, kind of like where your allegiance lies, right? The flag is really important. They're trying to, you know, take away everything that is about freedom, liberty, and the flag. Yeah, they are, guys. And so, you know, the flag is, they don't want you to have a flag. No, they don't. So let's get back to this, though, because, you know, you could be saying, I don't want to know about that. I want to know about my fireworks, right? On 4th of July. You could, which, you know, has something, definitely has much to do with the flag, of course. But I just kind of brought that up. Maybe you have something else on your mind. Whatever you're trying to lock down here, Taurus. I feel like you want to lock something down. You do, right? And I don't really mean you want, you know, you want somebody to come visit you and, okay, we're going to have a new beginning in love and step into this closet here and hide out forever. Because I don't want anybody to see you, right? Because I want to keep it all to myself. I really don't feel like that is the, you know, that is the vibe here. So, but let's get a point. Let's get a card on this point here. Let's try to figure out, let's try to get some more info here. The point. This is your concern, Taurus, the point. So let's see what we have for Taurus for the point. 7 of Wands. See, you're really overwhelmed here. That's why you want utter security here with this locksmith. There's no utter anything, Taurus, unfortunately, in this life. The only thing that is like that is for sure is death and taxes, right? And turmoil in life. I mean, you know, I shouldn't really say that, but this is, you know, it's the way it is. Pain is part of life, and we try to avoid it at all costs. But, you know, the only thing that is really sure in life is that we're all going to pass away. Yeah, but don't forget, I believe in reincarnation for sure. So let's see what we have. Right? Even the Bible talks about that. Jesus coming back to life, right? Of course, on the 3rd day he rose again. That is reincarnation, you guys. Yeah. So let's get back to this, though, because let's see what else you are utterly concerned about, Taurus, because I want to help you out, all right? Maybe you think you have to wear this green dress for the rest of your life. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. So maybe this is your person, right? This could be, for some of you guys, this is about money. You're waiting for a new project to kind of like emerge. Yeah, you could have had some sorrow about the same project, but in the past there was some sorrow here. For many of you, this is a love relationship, like because you want to make sure this is going to be solid. I feel like you do, and in your environment is the flag. Like somebody could be learning where their loyalty lies, right? Let's see what else we have. The King of Cups. Maybe this is your person, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They could be in your environment, your physical environment, but this could be, you know, just your, you know, your energy fields, right? Where this Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio could be. This just could be love. It could also just simply be love. Sometimes the King of Cups. I like to read it as a person. I do. The court cards, but you know, maybe there was a water sign, Taurus, who was really like understanding that their loyalty lies with you. It could be. So in your desire is a new beginning with the covering. Yeah, this is a new beginning. It is. And let's see why they call it the covering. I mean, maybe it covers everything else as new beginning, right? It's just kind of a strange, for me it's a little strange to call it the covering, but you know, I'm sure this artist and author and writer, they have their own, you know, their own take. A new beginning. Conception. A seed begins to sprout. This is your concern. This is your desire, rather. And something is alive and growing, but its future is as yet unknown. A complex situation, the need for trust and confidence, higher teachings. This is your desire. This is a new beginning you want. But for some reason, you know, with the sorrow card, Taurus, this could be, for some, this is a relationship that might be coming, that you want to come full circle. It could be coming out of the past. And if it is a project or, you know, a business type situation, it could be that in the past there was maybe you experienced some hurt over it. Maybe you had a partner, maybe things didn't work out. We know that right now. They are not pro-business unless it is, you know, a big one. Right, and we're not going to discuss it, and I'm not going to sit here and talk about too much about it, but maybe you had some problem with your business in the past, your enterprise, right? Especially if it was small business. But, you know, there's some sorrow attached to it here. Let's see what that sorrow could have been. Let's see what we have for in the past. The Ace of Swords. Okay, so, you know, maybe you, if it's love, you had some type of, in the past, right, you might have had victory, but it was some type of kind of, you know, there was some sadness attached to it. I feel like in the past, though, you realized something. You had the Ace of Swords, like some type of mental breakthrough or major clarity or even a truth. Yeah, the Ace of Swords can be the truth, right? It's going to be major communication to that. Maybe brought you some sorrow. Yeah, I feel like that's the case. And the Hangman, I feel like there's a Piscean here on some level. You know, I don't know if this is a person you loved or business partner, or, you know, I don't know if this is talking about a relationship you're waiting. You could be waiting for a relationship and there were two people involved. This is what's unclear, right? But we're going to find out in the extended reading. Let's find, at least we are. We're going to, if this is regarding a person, we're definitely going to find out. And even if this is regarding a business partner, we're also going to find out. Let's look at the Martyr here, because let's look at your root one more time. And you are waiting and observing. I feel like you are here, Taurus. But this is about, the Passover can be waiting too. Maybe there was a sacrifice here with this Hangman. You could have felt sacrificed by a situation, or there could be just some type of sacrifice involved here. The Edge, this is about taking a chance, as I said. And the Martyr is the reason why, or the root. So let's look at the Martyr real quick. Let's see what they have to say about the Martyr. And it is a complaint. Interesting. A person who forces their problems on you. The uncertainty. I feel like I mentioned that this is uncertainty. Yeah. This is risk. That's what this is. Risk. You're thinking. That's why this is kind of deemed as uncertainty. You want to take a chance, or you want somebody to take a chance on you. But you're taking a chance here, and it's uncertain here. You're waiting for something to come that you want to take a chance on. Maybe you've already taken a chance and you're waiting for it to emerge, possibly. Yeah. And over here, the Locksmith, this is why you want security, because you're uncertain here, and there's some type of a risk or a sacrifice involved. And it does have to do with, yeah, some new beginning, you know, career, love, whatever. Let's get a couple of oracle cards before we kind of go to the extended. Let's see what the oracle of the night has to say here. For me, it could be the day 2 meditation. So you could definitely be meditating here, because this is, as the observer, this is what the observer does. Yeah, he's got his eyeballs, you know, and his brain waves are on high, and he's watching, kind of, right? Yeah. And the vision card, you see what I mean about your eyeballs are watching here. Yeah, you're paying attention here. This could be about a vision you have. I feel like it is. Yeah, this is definitely a vision you have. And we have lust. Okay, so this could be about sex. This could be about love, passion. Yeah. And interestingly, the thing about lust is that, you know, they say where there's lust, there's not love. But I don't agree with that. I feel like there is lust and love, because lust for me can be seen as like this major passion, right? But I feel like there can be both. We're going to find out about this situation in the outcome, or in the extended. They're all super affordable, Taurus. I really want to see this extended because this is a different type of reading. We're going to look at the outcome and your advice, and we're going to see if this is indeed about a person. We're going to see where they've been coming from. For some people, this is about love, for sure. We're going to see where they are coming from, or where they've been, their current energy, what they desire, what they fear, their challenges, and how they feel about you. Yeah, I want to see this. And what you don't know about this person, right, and their outcome. Thanks so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys.